just wait for some of you guys to come on in. Who will we get tonight in our little game? If we end up having one and we get enough people, it all depends on who will join us or not. I apologize for having to start a couple hours late. I was eating dinner, and then there was a tech, technical difficulty that we had to take care of. But it's all done, and it's all ready for game night now. If we get people in here. Hi, Cuddles. How are you doing? Oh, hammer toast. I've never heard of that, but hammer toe surgery sounds painful. Yeah, well, I think all we can do right now is just hope that the surgery on Friday is a success. Okay. Yeah, if everybody says it's easy, then yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about it. You told me what the surgery's called, and I cringed at first because I mean, I've never heard of it before, but yeah, hammer toe sounds painful. But I guess just from what people have told you, just because it sounds painful doesn't mean it is painful. But I'm sure you'll let us know how all the details worked out on Friday. Mm. Well, on the bright side, that I would say on the bright side, at least it's Sandals weather. At least the weather's breaking out for Sandals. Hey, Drew's views. Not a whole lot. Just opening up my stream and talking with one of my friends. How about you? Saw 10 is That how you say your name? I don't recognize the quote, but appreciate the quote. Anyway, my Drew's not much happening. Just open up the chat, see who will come in for any game night. I've just opened it, but I've just started streaming, so we'll so we got to so I'm sure as the time passes by, we'll find some people in here to play. Just got to get some people in here to play. I mean, the more we get, the merrier. It's true. That's true, Cuddles. But you know, a successful surgery a successful surgery will determine. I mean, that's always what will help a successful surgery. Yeah, we can start convos right now. I mean, I mean, after all, I mean the title does say game night and chat, so it means so what kind of stream would this be without a game night and a chat? I pretty much. I mean, I think pretty anybody would know what anger is. But yeah, I mean, I had to deal with some of that this weekend. You know, with some. I mean, I won't get into it and everything, but I'll just say it's just a bunch of fighting with your then girlfriend, now ex. I said you want to be friends. You want to be friends, but sometimes it's just doesn't work out that way, especially if they're an ex. Yeah, I'd say soldiers use. I'm not much of a I don't really rap or do any cold dance moves, but I don't think I know how to tap dance. I haven't really danced that much. Not I will say not since high school at our high school dances. Yes, Tony, anytime. I think that's a pretty good definition, Cuddles. Yeah, physical or psychology response to stress, because most of it does deal with stress. Weather's safe. Well, weather's safe right now. No rain. I think we were expecting rain possibly yesterday and today. Just a small possibility, but it didn't happen. It's mostly just been cloudy the last 2 days, but it does. But I I'm fine with it and everything. I mean, at least there's no rain or stormy weather. Yeah, that's very good. Nah, I don't really drink bourbon, so I would so I can't really give any opinion on that. Bourbon, capital of the world. Probably would know a lot about bourbon if I turned on my laptop and, you know, tell me about bourbon. Oh, you got one you like called Buffalo Trace. I've never really known about those drinks, but I can, but like I said, I've got my laptop here so I can view them right now as I'm talking to you. Yeah, so you're talking about bourbon whiskey and then Buffalo Trace is Buffalo Trace bourbon. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of them. BT and Buffalo Trace. Okay. Yeah, in Frankfurt for sure. Since that is the capital of Kentucky. The capital of the state I live in. I don't know how to do the pup dog dance. What's the pup dog dance? Well, yeah, I'm up hearing anything and any crazy jokes, especially if it's about California. Yeah, I know that, Debbie. Meow, 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 saludos. Think saludos means. What is the saludos meaning? Oh, greetings. Greetings to you, Narumi, if I'm saying your name right. No, Nalo, I have not heard anything about the chef that died a year ago or so giving jaywalk stop because they deemed stop. Really? Oh, I didn't know. No, I didn't call. I wasn't calling you, California man, Narumi. I was talking to Cuddles. Sorry if you ever thought if you thought at any point I was calling you a California man. Hello, Waichaka. If I'm say, hope I'm saying your name right. I do like Neil's comment. The chef that died, he passed away, or he passed away. He passed away. Hmm. I'm saying your name right, Wachaka. Okay. Wanted to make sure I was saying your name right in case I wasn't. Some of these names on here are easy to say, some of them are not. Now, if the names are in Chinese or something, where they write their own language, then I wouldn't be able to read it. Well, at least I'm getting your name right, Narumi. I'm surprised I got it on the first try too. Yeah, I've heard that Texas has been getting a lot of raining. But hey, at least you're getting a good soaking down in Texas and you're keeping the drought down. I think I remember it was like 2010 or 2011. They said that Texas was in a drought so bad and everything they like barely got any rain. Not the case this year, is it, boys? I discovered your channel, YouTube. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad you found my channel. You know, because it looks like that you've been coming in a lot and everything. So I mean, thanks to that, it looks like I got a royal viewer. What do you mean, age 16, Debbie? Yeah, but you were saying age 16 though. All right, Narumi. Thanks for coming in here. Thank you. Thank you, Cuddles. I appreciate the good words. I'm not sure if I quite remember you, Reagan, but I mean, your name seems a little familiar. So you may ring a little bit of a bell, but not much, Reagan. But hey, I mean, you're welcome to stay in here and chat though. I mean, so it's open up for anyone. Thanks. Today was pretty good. Tonight is one of my 2 nights off from work, so I thought, what better night to celebrate one of your off nights than just go live. Oh, yeah, we had pen pals in the Cuddles. We had pen pals in the third. Was it second? No, it was yeah. It was second grade and third grade. Second grade and third grade. Second graders were pen pals to to third graders, and then third graders were pen pals to second graders. So yeah, it was a thing the school set up. Well, not the school, but the the two classroom teachers who you usually collaborate together and taught the same subjects. You love my videos? Thank you, Reagan. I mean, they're not much, but hey, I mean, hey, they're better than nothing. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was one of the somebody was playing music, and I told him, can't do that in YouTube. Yes, they're good. They're better than watching a person play. Mm. Well, I mean, that is some of the things I've done. I've played video games some, but I mostly do the chatting, just chatting. I mean, sometimes I run Family Feud cards too. Hi, hi, Call Off Duty God. How are you doing, Call? Yeah, I was thinking, and maybe in 29, I think it was about 2019, 2020, that I thought about starting a gaming channel, but then I thought I don't have all my gaming systems set up, so I can't really do that. So I never did set it up. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. I mean, chatting and all right, sorry about that. I had to close the door. It was getting a little noisy. But yeah, I mean, I like paying up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the way usually. My child is when he plays on the PlayStation. Yeah, he'll play Fortnite, Call of Duty. I mean, he's got. I mean, he doesn't have an Xbox, but he has a PS4 though. And those, I said, I mainly prefer the old school stuff. The like I never had an Atari, but I had a regular Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, and a Nintendo 64. All those systems, and those were the days. Yeah, I remember watching one person, and he says that your regular Nintendo set. A regular Nintendo set isn't complete without the game Super Mario Brothers, and then he said that a Nintendo your Super Nintendo collection is not complete without Super Mario World. That's your birthday next month. It's your birthday next Monday. Well, happy birthday. Well, I've never really been into game passing, but it really depends on what you're talking about and how you prefer and how you prefer your definition of a gangbang. Allie, I'm from the USA. Yeah, it might be a troll alert. Do I have? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, yeah, I was looking for a second. I thought, do I have a? I was like, do I have a mod here on? And I was like, no, I do not have a mod on here. But I saw that that someone timed them out for me. What do I do for a living? Well, let's see. I am a maintenance man at McDonald's. That's where the maintenance man in the back, they're the ones that take out boxes, take out trash. You wipe down the tables after everybody's left, and then you sweep and mop both the lobby and the bathrooms. I mean, it's a pretty easy job. I just don't get a whole lot of hours. I said I would dare to call my boss a. I would never say it to his face though, but he must be a. If he's only doing me 4 hours, he must be like a being a penny pincher or something. He would tell when I've asked him before, he just says it's all he's just doing what he can afford. Well, you're a boss man. You make a whole lot of bonuses, and I mean you can't afford me to give me a few more hours. Yeah, I mean I try to. I mean I work hard, and I wish I could get some more hours, but the I've heard the person that does it, like he's doing it tonight, but the person that does it on Mondays and Tuesdays, they say like, he can do it in like 4 hours. And I said, I'm not that fast. I need like 5 hours. But the manager probably told him that, the only one need that they only needed 4 hours, maybe only give me 4 hours. Hello, song total. Yeah, I mean, you can never avoid Mr. Beast. I mean, he'll come in and brag and brag and brag about how he got millions of subscribers and viewers. Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Beast, but not everyone's as popular as you are, though. I mean, we wish we had the popularity like you, Mr. Beast, but unfortunately, we do not. I haven't really watched Mr. Beast. I mean, I've never really found any interest for him. If I've watched any, I've watched maybe one, two, three videos of his or so, and then that's not even much. Thank you, Ali. I try to be very honest. Can you believe it's sad that I don't even know, am I generation C? Where's the oh? Let's see, generation. Nope, I am not Generation X. I am a millennials. Because it says that Generation X born between 65 and 80, and millennials born between 81 and 96. So I am a millennials. Well, let's see. It says in the millennials, you have okay, yeah, I am probably a little bit older. You see, it says for a millennial, you got to be 28 to 43 years old. And yes, I am right in the middle. I am 38. So yeah, only 5 more years of being a millennial, and then in 6 years, I'll become a Generation X. Oh, I loved the 80s. I mean, I can't say much. I mean, I was born in the 80s, but that's probably why I love the 80s so much because that came off like because you've seen have people saying, oh, the 80s were good and everything, they had like they had like their own fashion in the 80s. Lots of lots of talented lots of talented teenage singers. I mean, I feel like, being born in the 80s, I was born in the cool decade. Oh, you're a 90s kid? You might Allie, you could be a millennials too, or if you were born in the late 90s, you might be a Generation Z. Yeah, I'm the second generation of millennials, so that would be for me, it would be from Hose. I don't really drink from Hose though. And hello, Halfwit. I have no idea where you are from, Allie. I mean, my best guess would be if you mean country, you might be from the United States. But I could be wrong on that too. Oh, thank you halfway. Yes, I saw you. I saw you like time someone out and everything, and then I was like, because I mean, one of my friends were like troll alert and everything, and I was like going up being like, do I have a moderator in here? No, I don't have a moderator in here. And then I saw you time him out. I was like, oh, Halfwit's here. He must be in the background. That was nice. Oh, I'm from oh oh believe believe me, Allie. I mean I think just being from Pakistan, doesn't technically mean you're a terrorist. I mean I believe a person is just a person just the way they are, as long as like no life or anything is threatened, because that shouldn't be allowed. But that's just my opinion. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but you can clarify this for me, Ali, if you want to. But I've heard, but they say that it's not only India and everything, but the people where they get the scam calls and everything. I've heard a lot of them come from Pakistan too. I don't know anything technically about Pakistan. I mean, I'm just saying what I've heard. Because I remember saying something a few years ago, about like them being from India, and then said like some possible in Pakistan, and then I remember somebody commenting on my stream saying most of the calls do come from Pakistan. I'm like, really? They don't come? Not most of them come from India? I know all Pakistanians and Indians are not, do not, all of them do not, want to associate themselves with the scammers. But that's really all I know about. That's really all my knowing about Pakistan. I really don't know anything else about it, Ali. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I believe, that there's good people from all parts of the world, no matter what they're known for. Hello, Dan. I agree with you there, Dan. I agree with everything you're saying. Oh, you'll be coming soon in the U.S. Oh, that's cool. Maybe maybe I'll meet you with your wife soon. Yeah, I like him. Oh, thank you for the sub, Dan. Right, we need. mm, We need. Yeah, we will. We definitely. Definitely need Trump. Do all the undo all the damage that Biden has done. Right now, they've been saying, it's pretty tight right now, and it will be pretty tight all the way down to election day. I mean, but I believe that, but I do believe if we get Trump in, he'll help the working class again, and he'll get gas back down to what it was when he was in office. Now, Allie, when you say she is doctor and you're from IT, not exactly sure what you mean by what IT. Not sure what it stands for. If I type it in here, what does IT stand for? Oh, information technology. Okay. Or did I click the right one? Mm. I never do drugs green. Trump is also my favorite. He's a genuine person. I've heard of Imran Khan, but I don't. Not too familiar with him. Don't know why, but I think you'll be a big man soon, inshallah. Hmm. Now, I don't know why, but my phone did that again to where it wasn't saying anything. They weren't saying anything, and then I came down and I was like, oh, I missed a whole bunch of them. No wonder I wasn't talking or seeing any messages. My main source of entertainment is the free online streamer Tubi. I've heard of Tubi, and I've checked out. I remember checking out stuff on Hulu probably about say 10 years ago. But I mean now, like stuff you couldn't see on YouTube, but now YouTube is actually being a little bit more gentle. Yeah, free Netflix of old stuff. The only problem was I never had Netflix. I mean, I think we had it, but we never really used it that much. I don't think we really paid for it, so it was never really used. And I think my sister and my brother-in-law, my oldest sister and oldest brother-in-law, I think they were using Netflix too, but I don't think we did though. Inshallah means good luck. So, big man soon and good luck. Well, only time will tell, Allie. Only time will tell. Sylvester Stallone. Now, he's a good actor. A lot of people say they could. Sylvester Stallone could like pass off as like a bodybuilder. Ooh. Well then. Well, so in other words, Cuddles, it's all the making fun of mostly everybody, except for baby boomers. All right, Allie. Well, it was good talking to you then. Yeah, hopefully she just works at the hospital. Now there was something back around oh 12 years ago, I think it was. A lot of my friends like this little short llama cartoon or something, and I never really found much interest in it. Sada Doger, if I'm saying Sada Doker, if I'm saying your name right. Welcome. I hope I'm saying your name right. Oh, Bubba Hotep. Now I've never seen Bubba Hotep, but oh, so it's a mummy movie. Well, Allie, my usual live stream timing is, well, let's see, Fridays and Saturdays. It's usually and it also well, mainly, Allie, it also depends on what time stream you're in too. But you said you're in Pakistan, so I will have to look. I will have, since you're asking and you live in Pakistan, I have to look at what Pakistan's time is right now, and then I can give you the correct information. 'Cause right now it's 6:51 in Pakistan, so you're 10 hours ahead. So let's see, if you're 10 hours ahead, that means that you would get you would, let's see, if it's 6:51 right now and 8:51 right now, 7, you would be getting it from, let's see, 5 to 7:30. It's 10 hours ahead. So you would be getting it at I think about 6:30 to 8:30 each, or 6 to 8:30 each night. Well, Fridays and Saturdays, that is. Fridays and Saturdays. Monday it can go at any time from from how long we ever want it to be. Cuz Mondays and Tuesdays I'm off. Monday and Tuesday nights I'm off from work, so or actually if it's, see, I'm trying to do my math here. It would actually be for you 7 a.m. to 7 to 9:30 a.m. for you Saturday morning. We can try a 5-hour show for longer or longer, you know. We just got to get a lot of people in here and we got to get a lot of talking here. Hello, Paul. Marcus, don't come in here. Don't come in here if you're going to be just like that. We don't want people in here like that. Hey there, Paul. And hello there to Cornhole. Sort of. We maybe sort of look like a little bit Cornhole, but you've got a beard though, and you got a like a goatee or a beard. I or you got a beard and I don't. I think that's probably maybe the only difference about us. You got a beard and I don't. I mean, I grow a beard every day, but every time I grow the beard, I shave it off too. Yeah, same breed of human. I mean, that's, I mean, that's definite. That's definitely accurate, Halfwit. We are the same breed of human. What do you call an alligator in a vest, Nilo? An investigator. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Investigator, because he's in the vest, but he's a gator. Therefore, he's an alligator in a vest. Yes, thank you, Paul. I think that was probably another troll coming in. I mean, I haven't had some in a while and everything, so it looks like the trolls are on full attack tonight. Hey, Misty. How are you doing, Misty? Doing just fine, Misty. Can't complain. Ooh, hear that for any trolls that try to come in the future. Cuddles has got zingers for you. So if you're coming in here to troll in the future, then watch out. Ooh, baseball. He's got his baseball bat too, trolls. Just shows you he's not afraid to whack out trolls or be violent with them. In the case of a virtual bat, well, I'm saying with a real bat, you could take them out, knock them down. I say take them down, knock them down, but don't knock them dead. Let them still be alive and go to jail. Troll jail, that is. Apparently, Cuddles is saying, he's not afraid of you. Bring it on. Now, Cuddles, you were suggesting that we do maybe a 5 hour show. Well, that would be okay for me. Just to let you know, I've gone long before. There's times when I've I've done well, not only have I done 5 hour streams, but I've done 6, 7, 8, a couple of nines, and there was one where it was almost an all-nighter, an 11-hour stream. I don't think I'll ever beat that one. Probably never beat that one. Hello, Ryan Green. How are you doing? Wow. Yeah, if it's 11 o'clock at night and your whip sounds like a gunshot, I think that it would probably be a good idea. Well, let's look at it this time, Cuddles. We've been gone. I mean, we've been going for an hour and an hour and a minute. So, hold on. I can stay up for 10 more hours. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. My question was that if we go until 5 hours, that would be, let's see, we started at about 8 o'clock. So, yeah, we'd be, if we did a 5 hour show, we'd be going till about 1 o'clock. If you can wait till 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not sure about that person. Did you fix your car? Now, I know Ryan can be a boy or a girl's name. I don't know if that was a girl or a boy, though. That might have been a girl. I don't know. Why do I feel? Well, I don't feel like I need to be a live streamer. I just, feel like that this is, I just feel like that this, I like doing live streaming. I mean, it's something that I enjoy. I mean, it's something I enjoy, Dr. Emmett Brown. If that really is if you're really a doctor. Odds are Ryan's, oh, really? If he's a dude, then that just made it, then that just got awkward real fast. I had like a squeaky. I remember on one of my cars, I had like a squeaky, like it was squeaking a little bit when I was driving. It's like loose gas cap, or loose cap, or loose belt, or something. I am a straight cis white male. Don't. The problem is when you turn left and everything. If it's not there, then thank you, Dr. Emmett Brown. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I was kind of saying like, well, I mean, like thinking he's behaving right now, so he's okay. Ooh, Cuddle says sorry and then not sorry. So they acted like they were sorry, and then they came in for the kill. Got right to the point. Yes, you did, Cuddles. Yes, you did. but I will tell you, I've been surprised by some of the, people that have come in here tonight. There's a whole lot of people that, that I just met, and some of them are trolls. I think that I said this must be troll night for the trolls or something. So what's your really don't have a story. I'm just, I'm having fun talking with my friends online. I mean, there's really nothing behind a story, Dr. Emmett Brown. There's Annie. Hi, Annie. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Um, it's all right. What he was trying to do was trying to stick up for me and, get the person who says so-called Dr. Emmett Brown off my case. Oh, actually, it's my son, but he uses my mom's account. So yes, so it's not actually my mom. It's actually Landon. Mark Dr. Emmett Brown as another possible troll. Well, yeah, they can't say anything more, but let's see if anybody else tries to come in and troll. I mean, I've had so many interesting new people in here. Some have been tolerable. Unfortunately, some have turned out to be trolls. Yeah, kids do visit here. I don't know how, but I mean, I've said that, I've always marked it not for kids and everything, but they're still in to come in though. Maybe won't do much in California that he closed the border, but Arizona would really help though. I think that would help Arizona. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good idea, Paul. Yeah, I keep forgetting for Halfwit. It's Tuesday morning for him. For him. Okay, Landon. Let's stop with the politics. Okay. Don't want to. don't don't want to fuel any fire in here. Any fire in here, will get will get tarnished and will have been gotten rid of really quick. Yeah, halfwit wouldn't say anything, odd and everything. I mean, hey, his name may be halfwit, but he's not that half of a halfwit. He's not really that much of a halfwit at all. He knows a lot of stuff. He even said, his name probably is not exactly what he would describe himself as. Besides, who would describe themselves as a halfwit anyway? But yeah, I've known Halfwit for a while. That's why he's one of the mods and everything. I've known him for a while. And hey, there's Sean Tuber. Hey, Sean. It's been a long time since I've seen you on here, Sean. Gadzookery. That's interesting, Cuddles. That is, I don't think I've ever heard that word. Gadzookery. That's something new. The use or overuse of period specific or areotic expressions as in a historical event or historical novel, I should say. Locals call me the Nutty Professor because of the weird things I built. Hmm. Well, yeah, that past movie in the '90s, The Nutty Professor. That pretty much described them. But then again, there were also I remember one of the movies from the '90s, that was more science, like Flubber, the local green gack. Not like the gack on, not like the green gack from Nickelodeon, but like some kind of green slime thing. How long have I been on here? Let's see, Sean. I've been on here for, well, right now, just 74 minutes. Just 74 minutes. So only about an hour and 15, and so just a little under an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, you've got a fan halfwit, and he's older sister. Yeah, Paul, just ignore him. That's why we're gonna. That's why we're saying, Landon, to. That's why we're telling him to ignore you. Hold on. Oh, you mean that Reaper's okay with her actually, Landon. Reaper's okay with her, but now she's not though. She's changed now, Landon. So stop. I don't even know what you're doing. Because you're typing, but I can hear you in the next room, talking. So you must be trying to do two different things at once. Yeah, I bet Halfwit has a great face for radio. I mean, hey, when he does his when he does his live streams, Landon, stop. Please stop with the political. Okay. Maybe someday you'll get it. Or yeah, yeah, I would love to have one of those sound effects where you could just play any sound. You're getting this sound effects, yeah, for fun. The drops and the ones where you can change your voice too to sound like a maybe a little girl or something. And that long laugh that's like a hyena. Yeah, have fun, but just don't get mic dropped. Well, I mean, we've got, well, me and Andy, we know, well, she doesn't talk to him anymore. I barely talk to him, but we know one YouTuber that used to have like, those cool sounds that makes it sound like a hyena laugh or a little girl talking or he even admitted that he used to come in sometimes last night and help and help last year and help me with some of my watch hours and now he's just saying, well, he really doesn't have a chance to do that. He doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, I know. That that would be yeah, then you would really, then your voice would really get high if you took in helium. Well, stop being patriotic then. We don't I'm gonna start making a I'm gonna start making a rule in here that nobody can talk about, religion or politics. That's what ruins a stream. So please stop, Landon. Stop. Oh, Landon, that just went that just went too far. Oh, that just went too far. You don't ever joke about that. If someone wants to time you out right now, I wouldn't blame them. You don't joke about somebody's dog passing. Well, why would you want to bring that up though? Well, I'm glad to hear that, William. Oh, now you're calling me slow. We're gonna have a little bit of a now behave, okay? Behave, or we'll do it again. I feel it's best to keep chat lighthearted education. Yeah, now got a heart attack from watching Fox News. Well, I mean, I used to watch Fox News, but I mean, then it started getting, it just started getting bad. I didn't watch it anymore. I think he was a troll, Landon. I think he was a troll. Yeah, well, I mean, I know this. I mean, right, right. I mean, I enjoy. I mean, I would enjoy, talking about it and everything. But I mean, the thing is, a lot of people aren't gonna agree with them. Yeah, I mean, haven't you seen the blue in their name? If they've got blue by their name, then they're a mod. Like, look, if you take a look, Halfwit's a mod, Paul's a mod, Annie's a mod. You saw when Sean came in here for a little bit, he's a mod. You know, they've I was told, a few years ago, I was told a few years ago that children shouldn't be in a chat and everything. And now I see that and now I see why because of the way Landon's acting. That's probably what they meant by children shouldn't be in the chat. I always take the blinders off my eyes in Jesus' name. Well, I didn't know Logan was 13, 14, 15. I didn't know Logan was, okay? And Alexa, I mean, I mean, thinks she's viable. She's fine. Right. Got to protect the friends. 16? Okay. Well, I mean, at least, I mean, you're well, you're a little older than my than Landon, but um, you know, you're not 16 yet. All I mean, all I can say, Alexa, is that you know, I mean, he has ADHD. He has ADHD, and he's in the worst part of his teenager stage. You're 30 years old. Well, that's nice, William. So you're about 8 years younger than me. Yeah, we've got people of all different age ranges in here. And they're not teaming up on you. They're just asking you to stop. And you did because you didn't stop. That's all we're asking. Just stop with the politics, okay? Please. If you don't, you're going to ruin my channel. Don't you think you're going a little too far with that PG stuff? Yeah. I mean, they can't even vote. So what's the big deal? Yep, New Zealand. And who are the chatters outside the U.S. in here right now? Well, yeah, there's C. I know Halfwit is. I don't know about anybody else if they're outside. Well, hold on. You said outside the US. Annie is in Canada. That's all I know, though. Halfwit's in New Zealand, Annie's in Canada, and the rest, I think, are here in the United States. Oh, you're in Mexico. You don't live. Okay, you don't live in the United States. Okay, Len, that was pretty rude. I would apologize if I were you. And if you're not going to apologize, then I assume we time you out. Um, did Lennon just call you hun? I don't know. I think he was calling somebody else hun. Yeah, Landon, if you were at a bar right now talking like that, people would be punching. People would be punching you. No, you need to back off. You brought up the death of a dog, and I will never and I won't stand for that. Not even I will stand for it. That doesn't matter, Landon. I've got mobile data. If he'd let me just see, okay? Yeah, you asked a rude question about it, though. Just let him see if he says one more rude thing, and if he does says one more rude thing, you can time him out for like a minute or so until he learns manners. Well, then I'm gonna have to talk to your mother then. Are you calling her, hun? William is the only one in here right now that's actually being decent. William's being the most decent one in here right now. Landon's being the least decent one in here right now. You're a jerk, is what you are, Landon. Well, the thing is, Alexa, a lot of people these days, they'll call I mean, they may call each other hun or honey or dear or something. I mean, that doesn't exactly mean that they like you or anything. That just means that, some people just use that, to refer to people as friends. I mean, I've had people at work, I've heard had I've had people at work refer to me as hun or dear or honey or sweetie. Doesn't mean anything. Just means they're friendly with me. Well, Landon, you need to start acting like it if you do love Jesus, because you're not acting like it right now. The only thing that bothers me is that I can't even have a peaceful stream and everything. That's why I want to get my own place and everything, because he says as soon as I get my own place, there won't be he can't make any PG rules. Stops me from going anywhere too. From me trying to escape to make it another place. Well, at least it was only 5 minutes this time. Lana, you calm down for 5 minutes and then you can come back. 5 minutes, and then you can come back.
Y'all are in the cult. You are cultist supporters. Trump wants to build the wall. I see why. I see why.
Get away from me. I told you you can come back in 5 minutes. kind of did it, Annie. When you timed him out, he goes crazy. You did it.
You get along when there's no streaming. Why is he streaming? Grandma even said we get along when there's no streaming. We get along really well. The problem is the streaming.
I didn't. I know. I can't help it. Keep it unlocked. Did I? Ow!
No.
They don't have some sort of lock. They don't have a door. Yeah, this kid does need military discipline.
I'm tired of people suggesting you what to do.
Ow!
Stop! Stop!
Well, you